Hey guys, welcome back. Right, down on my local pond, Pinkston. Try for a new pike. New rod day. Got myself a couple of new sonics. You know I like my sonics. Conditions are far from ideal. The water is like tea. I'll show you in a minute, but it's pretty bad. But we'll give it a go. I mean, weather-wise, pretty good. Overcast, slight breeze. It's quite mild, but we have had a few decent frosts, so hopefully that'll help. Onto the rods. It's the new Sonic extractor. This is the 10-foot 3.25 test curve, loaded with paired up with the Sonic Dominator X 6000, loaded with my 20-pound Nash bullet. My rig is just a sliding float with a ball shot. What I tend to do, as you've probably seen on some of the videos, is I put a snap link, because then what I can do is I can just take those off, pack the rods down, pretty much set up apart from the trace. Little tip for you: Pringles tub, piece of pipe lagging, job done. It's an easy way to store your snap traces. Now, there's nothing massive in here. You think you'd be lucky if you get anything above £10, so I don't need to go huge with the hooks. But that being said, a bigger bait will probably put more scent into the water, create a bit more of a slick, and hopefully draw a fish in, because the pike won't be feeding visually because of the colour of the water. So for baits, I think first off I'm going to try a smelt. It's usually my first choice in bait to go to. I've had some cracking fish on smelt before. And the way I'm hooking these is I'm having one through the tail, and then the other one just on its back. Now these are semi-barb traces, which means only one of the points has got a barb on it. You put that into the bait and that'll lie nice and flat like that. Now we'll get this cast out. So that's the first rod out. As you can see, conditions are far from ideal. I'm going to put one bait there, and then I'm going to put another one where the water's slightly deeper out there. It's not a very deep pond, to be fair. It's about 2'6" at its deepest, which is another reason why I don't think this supposed 25 pound. So I'm going to show you how to tie a trace without crimps. It's dead easy. Using the Codex 20 pound. Is it 8 strand? Oh, 7 strand, sorry, this. It's quite thin stuff, it's fine stuff, but for down here you don't need any more than £20. There's no, I say, there's nothing massive in here. So I am going to try, a lot of you will have seen them on my sea fishing videos, circle ups, because people are raving about them at the moment, and I've had a lot of success using these as a pennel hook on my sea fishing rigs. In fact, they probably account for maybe 90% of me hooked fish as a pennel hook. So I'm going to try it with with a sprat. People love them, people hate them. I know a lot of people say about this too small and you'll end up with deep hooked pikes. The whole point of these hooks is to stop deep hooking, because of the points inwards, it's offset. You don't even really need to strike. When you pull, it hooks in the scissors of the fish's jaw. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so what you do, you get your wire trace to your required length. Most waters say 18-inch trace. It's important to have some good scissors for this as well. What we'll do is we'll do the hook first. You get your forceps, crimp them on. I want them dangling about 2 or 3 inch, and then just let the weight of the forceps, and these will pop off. Well, they haven't done this time, but it doesn't matter. Now you can put a bit of rig tubing over that if you want to get rid of these frays. I'm just going to snip them off. That's that done. That won't come undone. And then this end, do exactly the same with a swivel. Of course, if you're using trebles, you can have your treble set or you can have it free running. I personally like to set them, and it's literally a case, I'll show you in a minute, but it's a case of threading the wire trace through the eye, just wrapping it round, back through on itself, and then put your end treble on. Job done. That is how to tie a wire trace without using crimps. Dead easy. What we can do is just trim these tag ends off. The way I'm going to hook these is I'm literally just going to hook it through the fish's jaw. So under the bottom, like that, and up through the skull where it's nice and hard. Now pike, they'll swallow the bait head first, so that hook will turn, but with a bit of luck it should hook it in the scissors like that. Simple. So the weather has taken a bit of a turn for the worst. It's raining. Tried a few different baits. It's not much happening, to be fair. I will have to say though, these Sonik rods, I'm loving them. Loving them. Nice thin blank, quite light. Well, they are quite light. I think paired up with the Sonik Dominator X's 6000s, love them. I think they'll do me for everything I need to do. I don't really fish any massive waters, so range fishing isn't something that I particularly need. I don't need the extra length, which is why I went for the 10-foot versions. But I did go for the 3¼ pound test curve, just because they've got that bit more oomph when you're casting. You know, you can put a better sized bait out if you're piking, or a PVA bag if you're carping or whatever. Not much else to tell you. I'm back up the northeast fishing this weekend, hopefully out with Ryan and Harley. So just watching me float. If I am, we'll do a collaboration. And if I'm not, I'll just do my own video. But I'm pretty sure Kirsten wants to come with me again, so buzzing with that. They're happy for that. And we'll see what happens. If I land a fish, I shall start recording quickly. Although I'm only going to be another half an hour or so, so I don't think I'll end up getting one. I don't think I'm that lucky. So, yeah, all being well, we'll get a few fish on Saturday. I'll see you guys in a bit.